looking at who they've got. MyCareer Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson.
Give me a three.
Locking down the middle.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, what?
I'm not losing that
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game.
I did better than my release issue though. Didn't win though. Damn, bro.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. Tough game tonight. Get them next time.
Tough result. Now get over it. You circled this one on your cap.
I know, bro. Oh my God. Jordan McCain.
Be careful.
Alright,
These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Alright, let's go. Let's lock in this game. It's gonna be the last game of the stream today.
Good, MP. You're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Thanks, bro. My favorite player, but later I've barely been in the league.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular...
I can't believe we lost to the Hawks.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. MP comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
And I gotta hand it to MP. He's been impressive so far compared to his fellow rookies. He's maybe not leading the pack the way he wanted to be when he first set out on this mission, but he's definitely in the conversation for who is at the top of his class.
On the court right now for the Knicks. MP is out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign. Then it's MyCareer Bridges. And it's McBride in at the two-guard position. The pull-up J! Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And the 76ers with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Council. And Butler is subbed in for Gordon. Knicks leading by 8. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Back to Maxey. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
What was that? What was that?
That one's good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey surveys. The three. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays. Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's McBride. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out. wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Jalen Brunson. MP is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lowry. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, MP with a block.
And they're doing strong work on the glass.
See, oh my God, bro.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signed Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Tries the 9-footer.
Hurt yourself, Embiid.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
76ers trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside, Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
MP, the pass to Brunson. Over Butler.
Oh.
And Brunson with the bucket. On the assist by MP. Brunson's got 14 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Butler. The rebound by MP.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Misses from close range. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. McCain's shot is off.
Didn't even block it.
Knicks leading by 9. MP, the pass to McBride. MP outside. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings, so they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
And he can't get the first one.
Come on.
So it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
George's shot is off.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Yabusele for three. Nails
No
it
way,
from beyond
bro.
the arc. He has 7.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's MP. Here's Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Maxey passes to Drummond. 60 overall, but still. Back to Maxey. Drummond with the screen from the arc. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They led by as many as 18. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last go-around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
And Drummond with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Knicks out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look at...
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the 76ers.
Their opponent is beating them up.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 76ers trail by 8. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey on the wing. Robinson with the block. MP against George. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that too.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Brunson against Maxey. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
MP scanning the floor. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Prime shot is off. New York leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, Robinson with a block. Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. MP finds Bridges. Cash rush. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Maxey from downtown, and there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. MP, the pass to Robinson. Back to MP. Oh, he tries a 3.
I can't shoot,
Philadelphia. Bro. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP staying focused.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
Now George. Screen by Embiid. 3-pointer. George's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A little mid-range shot is up, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here he goes. Yabusele, hook that. He's got 12.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Brunson finds MP. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
I know. It's actually pissing me
outside
off.
Maxey. Here's Yabusele. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Yabusele knocks down the long J.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Pulling no punches. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
For 6 and 3, bro.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Grimes. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
MP outside. He tries for 3.
I'm going to keep trying.
MP missing. 76ers trail by 9. A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Grimes. The Sixers again can't hit.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
MP's shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Pass to Grimes.
Why is McHale held
behind the arc? It's all in by Robinson.
Robinson's
got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Anunoby passes to MP. They set the pick. He shoots a three.
Give me a three.
The long-range hit from MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To snap the cold streak. MP getting it done for New York, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment.
That floater was so weird, bro.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Precious Achiuwa is out there with MP. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kolek in at the 2. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
MP outside. Pass to Kolek. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got 6 assists in the game. 76ers trail by 17. Gordon outside. And here's Drummond, covered by MP. Embiid drawing the double team. Achiuwa with a steal. MP against Drummond. MP outside. MP, a screen on Butler. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Here's McCain.
Wait, get 2 excellent releases on your next 3 shots. I did that.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's going to be on MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. A clear look for Embiid. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Pass to McBride. The 3-ball. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Butler passes to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. McCain's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender?
I don't have the count, but the list is definitely long, and it just got longer by 1.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's McCain. Now here's Embiid. Over Achiuwa. Embiid can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure.
Substitution on the court.
Damn, bro. We had a shit start. We turned it all around. I want to see our efficiency. We're 50%.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
Yeah,
their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Bona. No good. Unable to win this run.
Fuck you.
MP with it. And MP throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA.
Okay, that's all cool stuff.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
What's my free throw at? It's a 37. It's actually trash. Actually, let's just rinse it out. And when I'm gone, yeah, I can't really use any of this. Okay, I didn't realize the timing stability and how bad that was.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch run?
Well, I went and saw Mary in concession.
She gave me popcorn. Popcorn for a meal? She could have given me more than that.
Do you think I'd be a good that guy?
This thing?
Yeah.
That's it?
What? Alright, bro, fine. I'm just gonna revert. Alright. Well, this was the last game of the stream, guys. I'm gonna end it here. I'll see if I can be live again tomorrow. If not, definitely some point this following week. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.